Hey guys, Lord Naren White here, the Holy Ghost, the one true God. Back with you with the next video in my Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough, today continuing Baldur's Gate 3. Without further ado, let's return to Baldur's Gate 3. So let's try and pick this fence here and see if we can make progress.
To live in more interesting times.
I'm expecting a digging opportunity here. Let's see what this says.
B. Gardenson gave her life protecting fellow refugees. May the one who endures shelter her. Geshan Kirkaros built the open-hand temple, gave all in his name. We honor their life and legacy. Narlo Essie, grief and illness laid ruin, yet her heart held only compassion. The broken god be with her. Unknown child and her dog, who stood watch over her grave. May they be reunited in Ilmater's grace. Brilgor fell to anger and rage, taking Father Lorgan with him. May Ilmater forgive him.
Brilgor. Jesus Christ, it's his body. Can we loot it? Oh my god. Oh my god. Brilgor. It's literally his body. Okay, never mind. Okay.
Unknown child and her dog, who stood Millie Runbarrel, killed by the cult of the Absolute. May our martyred father shelter her.
I just want to pause. This is a bit nerdy, what I'm about to say. I want to go ahead and do something again here, and you'll see when I speak about it after this. Check this out. Here we go.
Alvin Millie Runbarrel, unknown child.
Okay. Do you see? Pause the screen here. You see how the text of the three different dialogues is on the screen, right? But the narrator switches to whichever one is the current one you just clicked on, stopping the one before. Now notice actually at different times in the game, I've clicked something, and then I've clicked something else. Actually, a scene came up in a few videos ago. The ground trembled as the elder brain was moving, and yet there was another dialogue that was occurring at the same time. So that shows you how dialogues can be run parallel to one another. They can be run at the same time. However, here, notice how they stop the dialogue to let whichever one you click on supersede the one you just left. That's just a beautiful attention to detail from a coding perspective that is just absolutely beautiful. Because why would it make sense? You would not want to hear all three of these at the same time, right? You would want to hear one at a time. But you would want to hear, if you move into an area and it triggers something while you're having another conversation, you would want to hear it. Because those should be on two different, those should be happening simultaneously, not one at a time. And I just thought that was a beautiful attention to detail thing from Larian. So let's keep going.
Millie Runbarrel, killed by the cult of the Absolute. May our martyred father shelter her. Alvin Muffle Fieldwick gave his fortune to the poor, died in the arms of friends. He will be missed. Geshan Kirkaros built the open-hand Narlo Essie. Grief and illness laid ruin, yet her heart held only compassion. The broken god be with her.
This is remedial potion. Oh wow, very cool. Beautiful view. Let's enjoy this view here. See the mountains in the distance. The ships, the waves, the rocks, the forest, the buildings, under the bridge. Beautiful. See the mountains one more time in the distance. Gorgeous. You even see that home right over here. How nice is that? Doesn't seem to be anybody stopping us from just looting this place, so that's what I'll do. Let's open those 5 chests now, now that we've just got everything there. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Seraphoid pugilistic gloves. Not for us, but still cool. Okay. The best chest had nothing.
This chest is deeper than it looks. A double bottom, of course.
Whoa, Confessions Volume 1, Father Lorgan. The most recent entry in this journal bears particularly heavy quill marks and crossed through revisions. I penned this from the temple cellar, the only place I feel close to the ill mater's will anymore. I pass my gaze between the crests that hide my sin apparent, and I wonder, who are they to pass any judgment? They bark that those who arrive on our doorstep bloody, beaten, fleeing from heretical hordes are dirty, unwelcome to be shunned. That it is a crime to house them, to bring them into the city proper. But if my back must be broken so others may step to the light, so be it. Nice, got some experience for that. Larathian. Corallon Larathian. Interesting. Meditations Volume 1, Father Lorgan. Huh. Lashbearer Katrine. Lashbearer. What a name. Scroll of Sunbeam, Scroll of Globe of Invulnerability. Missives of Candlemead. Fascinating. The Hells Unleashed. A lot of interesting books here. Okay, this just heads into the main area here.
Let's get going.
We'll save and we can go there as well to explore. Awesome.
You've seen him twice already, Peanut.
Can't give up now.
What is this? Brother Donick. Save and talk with Brother Donick.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave.
Why are you packing up your kitchen?
Soup kitchen's no good if we've no one to feed soup to. Besides, Father Lorgan's gone. Murdered. And now they're blaming a refugee for it.
Can you think of anyone who'd want to kill Lorgan?
Some folk didn't like how he looked after the refugees. But I don't think they'd kill him for it. At least, I hope they wouldn't. That's a scary thought.
Can't loot with Brother Donick here. Unfortunately, everyone fails the survival check, so that means we missed whatever we could dig up here. Look here. There's a whole area to explore over here. A massive cave and a bridge leading to many different areas.
Looking ahead.
As you see there. There's a whole area, cave area over there. We'll have to explore there later after we complete this circus area. Let's complete the circus area first.
Softer than a whisper. Time to press ahead.
Nothing against Father Lorgan. He may to rest his Yanis. I don't teach you how to pray, so don't teach me how to investigate.
And this is the main street over here, right?
All right, what
So
now?
let's talk with everybody here in the temple.
We let more outsiders in, and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelmane, Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people, no matter where they're from.
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out?
He was murdered, or so I've heard.
Exactly. Lorcan let a killer into our temple due to his misguided compassion. His faith got him murdered.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorcan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid.
We'll say, sounds like your god would be proud of Father Logan.
Thank you, stranger. I take some solace knowing that he died in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists? Or perhaps I missed that sermon.
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. Our temple is open to you. Walk well.
Thanks. You got Acolyte, a scorned closed heart. Shadowheart is inspired. Awesome. Side with the open-minded priest. Awesome. Great.
We know nothing. Times may be hard, but the god on the rack asks that we endure. For him.
Ilmater.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorcan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
We could say, sounded like you were having quite the disagreement, or apology accepted, or I don't imagine Ilmater cares about you swearing, or what we will say, which is don't apologize. Sounded like a load of bollocks anyways.
I wouldn't go that far. But the investigator is being particularly challenging right now. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorcan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder, and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target.
Let's go ahead and say, well, I would first like to ask about Brilgor's politically convenient, but let's instead just get the quest. Paladin, you doubt her verdict. I will investigate, see where the true blame falls.
Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence.
Where can I find the investigator?
Charette's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case.
Any idea what I should be looking for?
Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really.
I should best get
I
going.
really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
Hey, we got an inspiration for Gale. Assistant to the extraplanar agent. Take up Valeria's serial killer investigation. We learned that Father Lorgan uses the temple crypt to hide imperiled refugees. We should examine the crypt to learn more. Interesting. One thing I want to look up quickly is what exactly is Sharess's caress? I mentioned is a brothel. Yeah, I thought it was a brothel, and it is a brothel, so that's good to know. So a lot of a lot of figures we actually think about in this game are quite literally in a brothel. So that's where they're spending their time. So yeah, maybe they find the grace of Lord Jesus Christ, but in this world of sin in Faerun, it doesn't seem likely for many of those people. With that, let's keep going. Let's click this plaque.
Infirmary. Justice endures, even in suffering.
Interesting. Okay. Let's talk here. Oh no, it's Father Lorgan's body. Good God. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's talk with Sister Rose, the penitent.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day.
I'm looking into Lorgan's death. I need to ask you some questions.
What do you want to know?
Who do you think killed Father Lorgan?
I reckon Investigator Valeria is right. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Lorgan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
That's crazy.
Please, leave.
Let's see if we can get more dialogue with the other
Like
characters.
it's well be done. What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? What do you want to know?
Who do you think... Oh, we already asked that one. How badly wounded was he?
They cut off his hand, sawed through flesh and bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Lorgan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give...
Let's ask the question one more time with Shadowheart.
What ails you? What do you want to know?
You don't seem that sad about his death.
I'm not sad. I'm angry. He dedicated his life to the needy. It shouldn't have ended like this. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Lorgan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man.
It's so painful. That line is honestly just so painful. Let's loot Father Lorgan.
Well,
oh, Lorgan's chest key.
How much farther can I go?
You've already explored his chest though, so no worries there. We're looking for the way downstairs, basically. Let's see here. Where could this be taking us? The bell didn't make any noise. Okay, good enough. So there seems to be that ornate wooden hatch over there, so we'll head over there. Here we go. Interesting. So let's save here. Mage hand those. So what's over here? Save. What is all this? Quarterstaff. On the weary. Vol 1. Interesting. Ah, here. Rights for the passing, maybe. No, that seems to be ilmitary rights. So again, we're looking for examine the crypt. He apparently hides refugees here. Plea of rest. Huh. And we will continue this series playing Baldur's Gate 3 in next week's video. And so with that, I want to go ahead and say thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, as it greatly helps the channel. Light be with you all. Take care, and thanks again.